Today we're going to review The Amazing Spider-Man 2, the video game. What's up YouTube, it's Hector from Not2Nerdy and welcome back to another video game review. Now today we're going to review The Amazing Spider-Man 2, the video game. So I know you guys are wondering, why does he not have the game? Well, that's actually going to help out in this review. I only rented this game. And pretty much, I'm kind of happy I rented this game. So let's get into this game real quick. Just to let you know, over on this side over here, I'm going to have a video of gameplay from The Amazing Spider-Man, the first game, on the PS3. And on this side, we're going to have The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on, on the PlayStation 4. So keep in mind that the one's on the PlayStation 3, the other one's on the PlayStation 4. And you would think that the PlayStation 4 will be a better version, but I'm going to explain to you why I enjoyed The Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, compared to this game. Let's start out with The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and the story. The story was all over the place. To be honest with you, it doesn't even relate to the movie that much at all. They spun off in their own story. Now, that's fine. I'm okay with that, but then when you incorporate certain parts of the movie and just switch it around, it's just really weird what was going on. Like, there's some parts of the movie, some parts was not the movie. They had extra characters that existed in, like, the Spider-Man universe, but didn't exist in the Spider-Man movie. So it's just weird. For example, Kingpin is in this game. You have Craven. You have Chameleon. At the very end, like, you have different people that, that does not show up in the movie, but yet they're in this game, and it's just very confusing, the story. The story was all over the place. It's cool that they incorporate all these characters, but yet, why are you trying to be, like, related to the movie, but yet it's not part of the movie? So it is really confusing, the story. I did not like the story at all compared to the first one. Now let's look at the graphics. The graphics were clearly a downgrade, and I feel like, honestly, the graphics in the PlayStation 3 version for Amazing Spider-Man, that one, the graphics were really, I thought they did a really good job. In fact, I praised the graphics in that game for a game that's supposed to be a movie tie-in, just looked pretty damn good for a movie tie-in. Beanox did their thing. But all of a sudden, it seemed like, I'm assuming Beanox had less time to create this game, so it comes out with the movie, or it came out a little bit before the movie came out. And I honestly think they suffered. The game quality does not look good. Sometimes Spider-Man's costume looks amazing, but yet the scenery looks like crap. The people around them they're rehashing the same exact characters over and over again. Yeah, there's so many women that look exactly the same, so many men that look exactly the same throughout the world. The graphics did not look good. The cars didn't look good. A lot of things did not look good. But it's funny because there'll be random buildings that just shine and look good, and there'll be other buildings that don't look good. So I don't know. So we're looking at the graphics were a downgrade, the story wasn't too good, and that's pretty much it. There's really not too much I could say about this game. And I wish, I had more fun with it, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did have fun playing the game. The reason why I had fun playing the game is because I was live streaming it on Twitch, and there's a lot of people watching. They obviously enjoyed me playing it, but there was no challenge in this game. The game was really easy. They really did the same thing that Amazing Spider-Man 1 did, but they did it worse. So there's nothing special. There's nothing that you haven't seen before. You already saw it in the first game. They didn't improve on anything. In fact, they got worse. So I'm just going to go straight to the score. There's really nothing else I can say about this game. I'm just trying to think what else I can say about this game. Oh, the time length of this game. I beat this game in about 4.5 hours, or 5 hours, something like that. Barely, it's about 5 hours of gameplay. The main story was finished. That was it. In about 5 hours, a live streaming. It was actually such a short live stream. I started doing MLB 14 the show right afterwards because the game was over already. And that's pretty much all I could say. Like, there really wasn't anything else to do in the game. I wasn't too excited about that. I felt that for, a $60 game, it should be longer. That's why I was very thankful that I rented the game. And I usually don't show games like that I rent, but I rented the game. So, bottom line, the score I'm going to give for this game is a 5.5. Now, I know it's kind of harsh for a game that, like this, you would think that's pretty good, but to be honest with you, I think it deserves a 5.5. I don't see It didn't do anything different. It did not improve from the previous game. In fact, the graphics, in my opinion, look better on the PS3 Amazing Spider-Man 1 compared to the PS4 Amazing Spider-Man 2. So I think Beanox might have had to rush the game or whatever, but it looked bad. And by the way, someone did point out to me, I believe it is Hard Knocks, one of the users named Hard Knocks, he actually pointed out to me that Spider-Man's arms looked out of proportion. So if you get a chance to look at the game, Spider-Man's arms in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, or Peter Parker's arms, looks out of proportion, man. It literally looks long, and it's pretty funny. But that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So let me know what you guys think about this game. Did you actually get a chance to play it? If you didn't, I suggest it is worth a rental, but do not buy this game. And that's pretty much it. So this is Hector from Not2Nerdy. I'm out. See you, YouTube.